Hello. What is going on, everyone? So I decided to do a little bit of farming sim this morning before I went to work. And then after work, I go to vote. By the way, I hope everybody's getting out to vote today. This is super important. Super important for you to express who you think is best. Okay. Now, is my video actually running? Aha! I found it. I found it. Alright. So let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Endless, what's going on? How have you been? Look, it's me. Oh, going cockeyed there. Oh, hit that button a bit early. Whoops. Missed a spot. Not my field, I don't care. Oh, goodness. So, hey, Endless, this Friday, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream since I reached 400 subscribers. Should be fun. Whoops. You know, just harvesting somebody else's fields for a very small amount of money. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta go to work here in a couple hours, so we're kinda in the same boat, Golden. I feel like I'm stalking it when I'm down here. Oh yeah, that sucks. I work from 11 to 5 today, so I believe I'll be streaming more tonight. I'm not exactly sure. Depends on what the day holds for me. Well, I hope you have a good day at school, bud. We'll see you later, Golden Cartographer. See ya. Oscar, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. It's me, Oscar. How are you, bud? Having a good day so far? Oh, this has got a terrible horn. Come on, halfway done with this field. I'm only doing this to kill time. I got a couple fields that are getting close. One that's really close, so just figured I'd do this, make 18 grand. Excuse me. And they give it a little back up. Beep, 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 beep. Attack! Weird, I've done more than half the field. It seems. Oh well. Why are you stopping? That's why. That's why it looked like I was done with half of it here, but I definitely wasn't up there. Gotcha! I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this morning. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. Yeah, very nice. High five. Lights, camera, action. This should do it here. Oh, nope, maybe not. I forgot it doesn't go all the way down. Coffee. Athena! What is up? I was just watching your video that you posted last night. I love it. They get better as, like, each one gets that much better. Oh, yeah, I got bored of going in a straight line. And I figured this isn't my field, so I really didn't give two shits. But, you know what it is. Hey, Athena, I want to get in touch with Tough. I want to know what he thinks I should get specs-wise for my PC. So I want to start ordering parts here, like, right away. I don't know the best way to get in touch with him, though. Well, damn, I guess I got his phone number, but I'm not going to just randomly call him. See here. I might just go for that field anyway. Oh, you know, a little bit to the left, bigger than most. Oh, what I mean is, you know, normal. So I was wondering, is there any way for me to get like a decent list, well, a complete list from you, PC wise? There's a lot of people who say they want to help me out, but I don't really trust any of them, you know what I mean? Could be a little bit of work involved, so if you're not keen on it, you know, I understand. Oh, you are? Awesome. My sower's in the ground. You see that? You see that shit? What is happening here? So apparently my sower sunk into the ground last night while I was off. What happens if I... No, it's still in the ground. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking, Tough? I'm thinking, well, I was looking at some stuff and they were saying that a decent build, you can do one for 700. There we go. Jeez. And if I'm at 350, I might as well call that half and do 700, you know what I mean? Oh, that's not what I want. Because I think I'm going to get some more assistance with buying it. Oh shit, this is soybean. Awesome. Something I can at least run farming sim on, you know. 7 days. I didn't realize that this was... That means I gotta take this... I take this over and dump it. No, not this. Where is it? I really appreciate that, Tough. Because it's one thing to, you know, get money for it. It's another thing to have no clue what the hell you're looking at. You know what I mean? I know some stuff, a little bit about it. But... Yeah. Yep. And that's exactly what I was thinking, Tough. I'm going the wrong damn way again. Gotta go out 14. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Shit. Well, I really appreciate that, man. And, yeah, because I would like to start buying parts, like, soon. I'd like to get the more expensive parts right away. CPU and whatnot, so... The quicker I start buying parts, the quicker I can jump in with the posse. But anyway, how are you doing this morning, Tough? Athena? You guys good? Right, exactly. Feel like you've been hit by a train, yeah. I feel that way almost every single morning. I don't really sleep. I get about 3 hours of sleep a night, so every so often I just crash for like 17 hours. Right, exactly. They'll start having their Christmas gift specials and stuff like that, so... Damn, this is a sweet trailer, dude. I really like this thing. What's that stupid cat doing? Hey! She's behind my TV. I don't like that at all because it's a 55-inch. And she's big enough, she decides she's gonna squat down and push on that thing. It's coming right off there. Serenity. Damn cat. Yeah, you guys have been super helpful. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm excited because I'm going to be able to stream the PS4 off of the PC because I have a I have an Elgato HD60. So that'll be fun to use. High def capture card. Yeah, I used to run around with a squirt bottle with ice cubes in it. That was like a jet stream, and I could just... She hated that. Then after a while, she just started opening her mouth. Like, oh here, I'm thirsty. Let me drink from this fountain. You bitch. We have two right now, and they're brother and sister. One of them is Tom. He's got long fur, and he's like black and white, and he's just the nicest cat ever. Then there's his sister, who started out as the runt. She's now fat, and she runs the house. She does whatever she wants. The only thing I found that she doesn't like is just kind of lightly tapping her on the nose. You'd think I was punching her in the head. That's the only thing she doesn't really like. So if I stand up, she's gone. Hiding somewhere. Serenity is named after the name of the ship on the show Firefly. A little bit. Yeah, Serenity's she's, what did they call it? It's not just a regular tortoise shell, it's a little bit more broken, so she doesn't have a ton of color all over. But you'd think she was a dog because she's a bitch. Get it, female dog. I'm funny in the mornings, man. Son of I gotta go to work in a couple hours. I don't want to. Well, actually, I do, but I don't. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, apparently I shouldn't try it either, Athena. So I was just checking my couple of my videos last night, see how the audio was, stuff like that. And I was realizing that this headset makes me sound online exactly like I do in real life. That is really hard to find. When these break, I will get another pair exactly like them. And they're actually made for PC, but they work with PS4, so... Yeah, he's got an actual mic, right? That's one thing I'm going to have to look into. I've got an alright webcam to use, and that's just sitting here in a drawer, because I ain't got no reason to use it, but the mic is one thing, and I mean, really, you get what you pay for with the mics. From what I can tell, I've obviously never owned one, but from what I can tell, they, you do get what you pay for, unless it's a good sale. I mean, there's obviously that exception, but... Serenity, get your head out of the lampshade. Hey! Stop it! What is wrong with you? Jeepers. As soon as my wife goes to work, because I got Monday and Tuesday, I work at 11 instead of 6:30. And as soon as I get back from dropping my wife off at work, she is automatically just acting out. I love Lamp. I killed the guy with a trident. That's right, you did. Speaking of that, you might want to lay low for a while. I love telling people that my house smells of rich mahogany and many leather-bound books. Serenity, oh my god. I just washed that coat so that it didn't have your fur all over it. Hey, let go. Jeepers. The other day somebody was like, is that your daughter you're yelling at? I'm like, no, my cat. They're like, I don't think she understands you. I'm like, oh, that bitch understands. She's ignoring me, but she understands. Well, I finally got my furnace pilot light relit this morning and it stuck. It stayed lit for now. So I guess we just wait until another night where it's cold enough to freeze to death and hope it doesn't go out. I live in a mobile home, and down in the valley we have just a huge field all around us, which is why I love this where we live, because I look out my front door and there's just mountain after mountain after mountain. And where am I from? Upstate New York. Like, I'm 2 hours from Albany. I'm about 2.5, 3 hours from the Massachusetts border. Base of the Catskills, which then run up into the Adirondacks. So, you know, I live out in the country. It's beautiful. I wouldn't have it any other way, that's for sure. I moved away when I was young. I was like, you know, everybody's always like, oh, cute, I'm gonna get out of this town, you know, I hate, everybody knows me here. I moved away to Massachusetts to go be with my wife back when we were dating. And I was there for 2 years, and I was ready to go home after like the second week. Ready to come back to my hometown. You know, born and raised here. I think part of it is I realized that I'm a little bit more of a good old boy than I had expected, you know. Never dressed like it or listened to the proper music to be seen as one, but spent my weekends and summers chopping wood, picking stone, working on farms with my dad, building picnic tables that we used to sell, you know, all that good stuff. So I didn't really fit in at Mass. Everybody's all yo-yo and what up, what up. I could pretend to do that for a while, but it gets a bit tiring. Because I have proper weight distribution. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, it was, it was 50 degrees, 49 degrees in the living room, and I was like, alright, I've had about enough of this shit. Poor wife's freezing to death. I do have an electric heater, though, which is good, like, it's an Eden Pure, so I just moved that between the bedroom and the living room the last week or so. I wonder where this stuff is worth the most right now. I understand what you're saying, because when my wife and I first started living together, that's the way it always was. Wake up and I'm like, I'm sore. Why is there a mark on my face? You must have punched me in my sleep. Well, monitor-wise, depending on the output I get, I have a 32-inch Vizio that just sits here. I don't have a mouse and keyboard. I would like a decent one at some point. That's just something to... Athena, my wife does that to me all the time. Except for she wins. She gets the covers. What she'll do is she'll get them wrapped under her, and then she'll roll. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I've gotten to the point, we've been married heading on 5 years now, been together like 9. So I'm at the point now where I just wake her ass up and I'm like, hey, you're stealing all the covers. I'm freezing my ass off over here. Oh, tough. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. I mean, really awesome. I really appreciate that a lot. And I mean, I agree. I would like to focus the money on the actual PC. And I don't need nothing fancy. I don't need, you know, it doesn't have to light up and say my name and scratch my nuts when I want it to. I just need something that works. Oh, I must have run into this guy. If you weren't called, say my name, say my name. Showing your age a little bit there. Awesome. And see, like, I don't even understand half the stuff I've been looking at, really, to be honest. I'm kind of excited to get into it and learn a lot more about it because it is interesting to me, computers and whatnot. So, I know how to do a lot of things, but there's a lot also I don't. You're only 2 years older than me, Athena, so if you're showing your age, you're showing mine too. That's all there is to it. I'm okay with it, honestly. I have a friend right now who's the same age as me, and he is throwing a fit, having mental breakdowns and shit because he's turning 30. I'm like, dude, embrace it. There ain't nothing wrong with 30. 30's the new 20, you know? And then when I'm 40, 40's the new 30. That's just, it will continue to be that way for the rest of my life. I really don't Like, I really don't care. I'm turning 30. The thing I care about more is the fact that my doctor's been starting my appointments out with, well, at your age. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm only gonna be 30, you know? Calm down. No reason to be that way. Yeah, but even as a young man, I was still into the older women, so I'm just saying is all. You know? Well, I knew that I was actually getting old when a bunch of college girls came into our coffee shop. And, like, you know, I'm married. I ain't looking. But it's nice to think that somebody thinks you're attractive, you know? I mean, that is an okay thing. And these girls came in and they were like, excuse me, sir? And I was like, oh, no. Except for recently, huh, Athena? Gotta blow the horn at every crossroad. Well, and that's when I met my wife, she kind of demolished the "oh, your type" kind of thing. I mean, in some ways, she's exactly my type, you know, that I've always been attracted to since, you know, middle school. But in a lot of other ways, completely different. She's robbing the nursing home now. You're only, what, 8 years older than her? You're not that old. He's different from all the others, and you're like, yeah, all the others didn't work, so maybe this is the way to do it. There's the lumber mill. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure last night she said you were 39. So it would be 8. And it's okay, I forget shit too. All the time. Like, especially my birthday. I forgot my birthday the last 4 years in a row. 4 years running. If it weren't for my wife saying happy birthday when she got to work or when I got to work, I'd never know. Yeah, I call that a senior moment. It's fine. I have them all the time. My problem is I've been having them since 8th grade. Breaking the mold. Tough, you done break the mold, boy. Trying to decide what I want now. I think I want a fertilizer. Let's go with this guy. Let's head on down the road. So bad. Oh yeah, Toph's way muscular. See, I can do it too. See, Tuffy? I can make your noises too. Oh, yeah, probably shouldn't say that one out loud. Hey, I bet you did. Pinching a chub. It's so weird starting work at 11. I don't like getting my day started late. Throws me off really badly. You got time in the morning, but not to really do anything. You got time in the evening, but not really to do anything. I'd much rather get up, go to work, be there at 6:30, you know, get done early to mid-afternoon, and be done with it. Oh, well. It's only 2 days a week, and it is nice because I get to stay up Sunday and Monday night. Tuffy, when's your next stream, big guy? I want to be there. She's mine! Ah, tomorrow. I thought so. I thought he said it was Wednesday. Tuesday? Wednesday? What day is it today? Tuesday. I remembered you saying that, but... Decided what's on the docket for tomorrow night yet? This is a solid fertilizer, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I get your notifications for all you guys. So, if I'm at work, what I usually do is because I have my Bluetooth headset on, I'll start the stream up, say hi, say whatever, and then I'll set the phone aside and then listen, and you know, every now and then just kind of check it. I'm not supposed to watch stuff at work. I know my mom is the boss, and you'd think I'd have more sway, but I don't. Saturdays are reserved for randomness. Nice. I like the randomness. I actually do like Farming Sim. I'm gonna admit it. I do like Farming Sim. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, but Mom, you don't understand. You don't understand me. You don't remember what it's like to be young. No, I've actually never said that. But yeah, so... And I actually could do TeamSpeak on my phone, too, with my Bluetooth headset, because it's a pretty nice headset. But... Don't want you guys to get fed up with me yet. I ain't even got my PC yet. This thing actually holds quite a bit. Was it 3 bags got me to... I only need 1 more bag. Ah, hell, I might as well buy it while I'm here, right? Oh, stop. Do not fertilize the parking lot, you dumbass. Oh, 99%. So that was 4 or 5 bags there. I wonder if I should get a weight. Yeah, I should probably buy a weight. I am bouncing all over the friggin' place. I just go with this little guy. If I come up over this, start getting some air. That's much better. Going down the highway. Looking for adventure. Or whatever comes my way. I'll look at the map for a second here. I think I want to do all my fields. Oh, I got stuck. Does this help your crops grow faster? Or should I put it on before? I don't know how it works. I know with Slurry, in real life, they just throw that shit on there. Usually before and then put it in, but... Oh jeepers, now I gotta keep an eye out for my wife's new phone coming in the mail. One second guys, that might be them now. I lied. Right. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I was thinking. Woo! I'm glad I sprung for the medium-sized one. Well, I know this is a waste, but I don't think I got this very edge over here, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Just to make sure. Oh, I missed this very end spot right here. Oh, that's in the final growth stage. Will it still work if it's in the green tuff? Do you know? It's just when it turns to that first yellow, or is it the last green one you can't? But it won't help on. I don't know. Okay. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. I'm getting the hang of this, you know, what I gotta get done, and most of it's common sense. Especially if you've worked on a farm before, most of it's common sense, but... reaching the end of it. Oh man, I didn't notice that line out there. That's weird. That was when I had that guy hired. Worthless. Up the whole time. Huh? What? I don't know if I can do this. I had trouble backing this up yesterday, and I'm definitely going to have trouble on stream because people will be watching. G-Berry. Thank you, I think. Pull it forward. There it is. Not bad. I need to get a third tractor. I want a third tractor anyway. Let's take a look at this. I could go check out 16. I could also spend my money, get a pickup, and oh shit. Pointed the other way. Right? Besides that, we're fun. Oh man, I can't fit. Oh. I'm always having fun with you guys, that's for sure. Look at that. Yeah, right. No, that was one of those situations where you just had to say no. Wow, look at my machinery all lined up. Yeah, I'll stop over. Why, you want a sandwich or something? G-Bury here. He is a very good friend of mine. He's the one I'm hoping to have be a guest in my stream on Friday. My 24-hour stream. Same thing as last time, bud? Right? That's what I'm thinking, man. Pretty hot. Alright, let's go to field 16. Alright, brother, I'll bring you one over. For sure. This guy's a little bit bigger. Get out of my way, tractor! Why did they put the... Oh, why is there this tiny head on this thing? What the hell are they playing at? No problem. This is smaller than the one I started with. Oh my god, it's slow. Okay. This is as good as it's gonna get, I guess. So not much going on at work there, Spence? What I'll probably do is I'll probably finish up this field, take a look at my other fields, see how they're doing, and then log. And not log by cut down trees, I mean jump off and get ready for work. I'm gonna get my buddy a breakfast sandwich. Well, what I mean is go down and make my buddy a breakfast sandwich at the coffee shop. Always seems like there's 1,000 people there as soon as I show up. Tough. I don't know if you got Facebook or not. We have like Mako and I have a joint Facebook page, like you know, like the Outcast Posse page. We share one of those kind of pages. And you can send that list there if you want, whenever you're done with it. Or you could wait till I'm on tonight and we can talk about it then or whatever, but... And I personally like the Outcast Posse page, so I am on there. If you're looking for that one, it's Word Kid and BS Mako. See, and the funny thing is, you would know better than I would. One of those rare situations where you would know better what I would like, because I have no idea at all. You know what I am excited about? I got the heat turned back on, at least for today, which means I can take a shower without freezing to death. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um, Something easy enough to set up. Luckily, we do have the YouTubes, and they are fairly informative about that stuff. That's how I learned to take my stupid Japanese-made Mitsubishi apart and fix a bunch of stuff. Same with the Hyundai that we got. I didn't know if I didn't know something, I just went to YouTube. Somebody had already broken it, so they could tell me not to break it. What's an operating system cost these days, Tough? What's that gonna run me? $100? Alrighty. I thought I remembered last time I checked, operating systems were about $100. Making little kid car noises. We'll turn around. Ah. Loud screeches are usually worth investigating. It's got a much better horn than the last one did. I don't know why they put this teeny tiny head on it, though. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it's to make you... I guess it's to make you work harder. Pay attention more or something. Take longer. Yeah, Spence, you're hooked on those breakfast sandwiches now, aren't you? Told you we make the best breakfast sandwich in town. That's probably why my cholesterol's so bad. All I've been doing is eating breakfast sandwiches. And I'm that guy that's like, I need bacon and sausage on my breakfast sandwich. So, yeah, that probably does it. That and the fact that I still eat as though I'm like 20. And it just don't work like that anymore. Right? They do say that pork, especially bacon, does help fight Alzheimer's, though. So, I mean, there's that. Morning, John. How are you? I haven't done a bacon, and what was we talking about? Nah, see, having trouble concentrating and retaining things is not the issue. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish up this field and sausage on a bagel. I love how I'm taking an order on live stream. You want an everything plain sesame or onion? Personally, I go with the everything. Alrighty. Right? Word Kid now taking orders live. If you want to see what the coffee shop looks like, I do have a Word Kid in real life video where I show the coffee shop, and everything you see in that video we built. We did. That was all us. It was a big empty room when we started.
Now it's an upstanding coffee shop
that some degenerate named Word Kid works at. Whoop. Not my field, I don't care. Right? Come hang out. Talk to me while I make your sandwich. Cut out the middleman. Order straight from the cook. Actually, in today's day and age, that actually would probably work. I'd have to be in a city, though. 3 to 5 business days, and we're booked up 3 months in advance, so package, depending on the season, package may not be edible on arrival. Yay! Woo-hoo! Where's my damn track? There it is. Oh, by the way, Tough, you should friend me on Steam, man. Won't. It's a WordKit. I think it's all caps with a space, I believe. It has a cutout picture of my face as the profile picture. Alright, you guys. I am going to log off. I have got to get ready for work and, you know, take my before work poop. So, real important stuff to get done before I go in. Ah. Oh, those are a bit painful. Aw, Dark Wolf. Sorry, bud. That's alright, I'll be back later. You know, I gotta go to work because my mom is my boss, and if I call in, I don't get to call in. And I don't know who I'm joking. I don't get to call in. Oh, I'm sick. Well, that's too bad. Get to work. Aha, I made it. Alright, you guys. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and Spence, I'll see you in a little while. I'll probably do more Farming Sim when I get home. I'm just kind of digging it. It's really, really relaxed. Besides, if I take a break from 7 days for a little bit, I'll actually be able to jump back in and have that oomph to get going again. So, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I will talk to you all later. I hope you have a great day. See ya!